What's going on, y'all? D-Bucket Boy News 401 here. How's everybody doing today? Fuck Joe Biden and fuck you for voting for him. Oh, shit. Yeah! How'd you guys like that for an opening stream?
Hey, what's going on, folks? 420. Here. What's new and exciting? What's going on today? Not a whole hell of a lot that I can think of. I'll just wait for some people to get in here, and before I start ranting away or asking people to come up or whatever. So, sorry about that. I was just getting a text message. I've been watching a lot of new auditors and a lot of auditors in general, like I usually do. Shout out to We the People University. Great channel. Great channel. Shout out to Audit the Audit. So, and it blows my mind that there is it blows my mind that you actually see these cops violating people's rights, and they do it, and they're being recorded, and they do it, and it's like they don't do anything wrong. It's like you're the one who's in the wrong carrying the camera. I don't get it. Supreme Court ruled. So, makes me want to get back out there more and more now. To see what I've watched. Hey, DJ. To see what I've watched. DJ, invite your friends. And I'm sure it's not happening in the U.S. It's happening in Australia, the U.K., probably Germany, France. But I'll give you an example. Hold on one second. I got to answer this text. So, the police think they can just walk up to you and go, "I want to see your I don't know who you are. I want to see your ID." What do? Just surrender your ID? No. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion about to commit, going to commit, about to commit, committing, or will be committing a crime. But see, then these cops, the bad ones, the bad cops I'm talking about. I'm not talking about good cops. I'm talking about bad cops. Okay? Demanding to see your ID, then threaten you, with resisting or interfering, or the best one, disorderly. How can somebody with a camera taking pictures, taking video, be disorderly? How can they? Or if you're doing a cop watch, and they try to get you with interfering. So the oath that they swore to uphold and protect, they violate all the time. So, that being said, if anybody wants to come up, I know there's only one person in here, but if that individual wants to come up, StreamYard's right there. No, it's just getting really irritating. That these cops get sued, and it. Hey, Josh, how are you, bud? These cops get sued, and the taxpayers have to foot the bill. It shouldn't be like that. I'm sorry. If there's a lawsuit against somebody for violating their civil rights, they shouldn't have a job. They should go into security, be a security guard or something. Because I just don't understand. These cops are reading case law, and I got a master's degree, and obviously you're not up with the law, because filming in public is a constitutional right, and you can't hold somebody under suspicion for exercising their constitutional right. Supreme Court ruled on it. Supreme Court ruled on a lot of things. One of them is you can take pictures of police, DPW, fire, city hall workers, town hall workers, county workers, but they don't seem to grasp when somebody tells them that. "Oh, I don't care," is the answer. Or, "That's not the point," they'll say. Just like the whole trespass. You just can't trespass somebody because you fucking feel like it. There's steps to go through when you trespass somebody. You have to be asked to leave. If you're not asked to leave, then how can you be trespassing? And then trespassing on public property. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's a doozy. That's or a police station's private property. Unless the police is privately run by a private organization, it's open to the public, unless otherwise posted. So, hey, MCC, what's up, you cocksucker? So, it and watching these auditors and things, and it just, these cops, they just don't have, they're supposedly trained to be to de-escalate. I've not seen one yet de-escalate. They escalate right to offenses that all because you got a camera in your hand. All because you got a fucking camera. Amazing. Or here's another one. Where's your press pass? Where do you get a press pass? I don't know. MCC, come up here. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. You don't know because there isn't one. Unless it's a private event, then yes, for you to get in as press, you have to have a press pass. If it's a private event, then whoever you're, content of copy is real. Oh yeah, it is. I know it is. It's about as real as it's gonna get. They don't understand public easement laws and shit like that. It blows my mind that, this is private property. How can they, wait a minute. What? So you expect a person to walk on the road where there is no sidewalks? Are you kidding me? And then when people make false 911 calls or false statements to the police because the auditor is on their property or the auditor trespassed. Bullshit. I've said it, Chaz. It came from a connected cop. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. But the link's up there. If anybody wants to come up. We can chat. Shoot the shit. But I'll put the link up again, even though I can see it right here. Where? Right there. It was right above you. Can you see it now? I can see it. Oh, shit. It's not coming up on my... Oh, there it is. Oh, it didn't come up the first time. Cocksucker. Motherfuckers. MCC!
No, I can't see it now. I can't see the chat now.
You can't see the chat now? Jesus Christ.
There, now I can see it.
What's going on?
What's up?
Just another day in fucking paradise, man.
Right?
I can't wait to get back out there.
Yeah, I got charges out of 2 different departments because I pissed off the cops.
For filming.
Yep.
What's up, Raccoon Man?
In public.
In public. Because,
one was a city hall.
Supreme Court already ruled any public employee can be filmed.
That's right.
See, that's why I don't think these cops actually read case law and actually pay attention to shit like that. They make up their own rules as they go along, and it's getting pretty sickening.
They get minimal training, and they get training on the shit that they arrest people for most.
Yep.
They get more training on writing traffic tickets than they do on criminal law.
Yep. Yep. But you know, it's funny. You got some of them. I was watching the video today, and the sergeant goes, "Well, I have a master's degree," and Bay Area Transparency goes, "Yeah, and."
Right? Yeah, his master's degree is probably in boat building.
Yeah, I mean, it obviously isn't in law or the Constitution, because you guys swore to uphold the Constitution of the United States, which they don't. They violate it. They violate it. Somebody said to me the other day, I was talking with somebody. They said, "Why don't you surrender your ID when the cops ask for it?" What? You don't do that. You don't just surrender your ID to the cops because they ask for it. Well, I would. Then you're just feeding into their ego trip, because you don't have to show your ID. You don't have to show it. You're not suspected of committing a crime. But people are okay.
And they absolutely hate it when you refuse to show them ID.
Oh, yeah. All around pig's ass is pork. Yeah, obey. Yeah, we have to obey. Obey the police. No, you don't. Fuck, I watched hey, AZ, get up here, you cocksucker. I watched another video today, matter of fact. Boston Police Department goes into this woman's house without a search warrant. Well, they said they had a search warrant. Then they turned around and the cop says, "We don't have a search warrant. We lied to you."
Get on Amazon and order a McLovin ID.
I know, right?
Everybody carry a McLovin. Every time they ask for ID, pass that off.
Oh, that would throw them over the top.
Because most of the time they forget to say your when they say "let me see ID." They don't say "let me see your ID."
Nope, they don't.
I'm about to make up a whole bunch of different IDs. So when they say "let me see ID," I can just let that unfold out of my wallet like 18 different IDs. Which one you want?
Yeah, exactly. I would. Hey, you have the means to do it. Do it.
That'd be hilarious.
If you have the means, do it. AZ, get up here, you cocksucker. Put the link down there for you, buddy.
I'll make up IDs for like the Cookie Monster and Big Bird and fucking.
Yeah, I would. Fuck them. Fucking cocksuckers.
Barney.
Elmo.
Yeah.
Oscar the Grouch.
Yep.
Give Oscar the Grouch.
Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie, yep. The Sesame Street Aliens.
Beavis and Butthead.
Simpsons. Family Guy.
Yeah, get 18 or 20 IDs and just let it unfold out of a fake wallet.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
They'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Well, AZ said, give him those fridge magnets there, the I and the D. Here's your ID.
Or just get a couple of flashcards.
Yep. That's no excuse, AZ. No excuse. I'm staying off of panels for a bit. I'm working on my studio. Oh my God. That's why you have weekends.
Come on, AZ. Get your ass up here.
Jesus. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. My wife totally disagrees with what I do in the First Amendment and all that stuff. And I kept telling her, I'm like, listen, there's court cases, there's Supreme Court cases. There's so much to back it up for us. It's not even funny, and it's fucking ridiculous. It's getting a little bit out of control. It really is. It's really starting to get way out of control.
It's time for them to go to bed. They got school tomorrow.
Oh, someone's got school.
Yeah, my kids.
They have to wear masks in school?
No, they don't.
Oh, good.
Only on the bus.
My state, they do. Well, until November 21st. Then they'll revise it. They'll look into it again and see where they want to go. Oh. Oh. Just more bullshit in fucking people's lives that they don't need. I certainly don't need it. That's for fuck sure. I don't, whatever. Yeah. Obey, fuck obey, yeah, obey. You must obey me because I have a badge. Okay, buddy. You keep thinking.
That's when I laugh in their face.
Well, I have friends who are cops. A friend of mine is a chief of police in one of the surrounding towns.
Yeah, I have an enemy of mine that's an ex-chief of police.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
But I got a sheriff, the sheriff for the county, who's my friend. So he was instrumental in getting me out of that jail.
Oh, really?
Yep. Oh, he told me all kinds of nasty dirt on that chief.
Really?
That chief's been a thorn in the side of this county since he became chief.
One of those, huh?
Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah.
Always got to have one of those in the fucking crowd. Always got to have one of those in the crowd.
Oh.
Yeah, that video's been around. That video's gone around to a couple of YouTubers.
Right. Oh, it's been on 5 different television news stations too.
Yep. Now, did you file a federal lawsuit against that? With that chief?
I sent him the intent to sue, and they wanted to settle out of court. They didn't want nothing to do with it going to court. That's how it was settled so quickly, because they wanted to hurry up and get it gone.
I would have loved to have been the fucking fly on the wall when I saw that chief get fired.
Yeah, right. I was right there. I was in the city council meeting. I stood up in front of the city council and told them they had to fire him.
They fire him that day at the meeting?
Yep, they sure did.
But I bet
every single one of them voted to terminate him immediately.
Does he get to keep his pension?
Yeah, and that's some bullshit.
Yeah. See, they get to keep their pension. We can violate. They can violate your. They can violate your. They can violate you, but you know they can keep their pension.
Right.
Unreal. Fucking
crazy shit. Anyways, I got to get my kids motivated to take their butts to bed, so I'm going to get off of here.
All right, man.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, I'll talk to you, pal.
All right, bye.
Later. MCC, everyone. MCC. I'm actually going to cut this short. Very short. I think. I'll tell you in a second. let's see, folks, what I'm going to do. Nothing. We will continue on our adventure. So I ordered a camera. My wife ordered it for me. Been waiting for a month. Called Amazon. They have no idea. Camera's been paid for, obviously. Money's been taken out. So now my wife put a thing with Amazon saying have the package returned and we want our money back. Does anybody know how long that takes? Does it take a month? Does it take a week? A couple days? Does anybody know offhand? If you do, comment below. I got the D5600 Nikon D5600. Let me say that. So I'm excited to get it and go out there and start my journey again with cop watching, auditing. I'll be doing photography.
Rescue 3, line 1.
I'll be doing things here and there. Excuse me.
Rescue 3, line
Excuse
1.
me.
That's RLS. 144 3rd Street. Out front. Chest pain, difficulty breathing.
Oh, scan is going on. Sorry, guys.
RLS. 144 3rd Street. Out front. Chest pain, difficulty breathing.
I lost my train of thought. Son of a bitch. Yeah, if anybody knows how long that takes, like I said, comment below. Back to auditing and cops and cops violating your rights and things. Hey, Two Hats, how can we as a community, and what I mean as a community, I mean everyone. I know people don't get along with people. People don't like people. But if this is going on, we have to try to band together and get legislation passed and laws passed and things of that nature. But, you know, like I said, people don't get along. This one doesn't like that one. This one doesn't like this one. And it... If we got along, we could probably do all do much better in the auditing community. Yeah, the system is broken. The people are broken, yes. Later, pigs. And it's pretty sad that the system's broken. You know, you have to, you're guilty until you're proven innocent with cops. It's supposed to be you're innocent until you're proven guilty. Open courts, yeah. So, you know, I was watching another video where a couple were at a couple of clubs. And on camera, you see a guy break a windshield of a car in a parking lot. Well, on the other side of town, there was a hit and run. So the cop goes, this is what the cop... We took all right turns, ended up in the parking lot, and we saw your car with a smashed windshield. Guy's like, we didn't take the car anywhere. And the woman just said the same thing. And they arrested her. They forced her to draw blood. They forced her. Didn't get a warrant. No, I wasn't going. I'm going to stick around for a little bit, I think. It's still early, I guess. I don't know. But like I was saying, they arrested this woman, and cops have video showing this individual smashing the windshield of this motor vehicle, but they can't say whether or not they can't tell because the vehicle might have left and came back. What are the odds of coming back to the same parking spot when you leave? What are the odds? What are the odds if you leave, supposedly did this crime, drove back, yeah, you're right, Two Hats. You're right. You're absolutely right. Deep down, nobody believes in our system anymore. That's why we cannot reach an agreement to a cause. Bingo. And I'm just a little guy. I got 2 people watching me. You know? I got 430 subscribers and I got 2 people watching. But that's all right. They probably watch after. They looked at the video, but they couldn't come. They said the video looks like that the car left the parking lot and came back to the same parking spot. Which this parking lot, I guess, is public parking for these clubs. So the cop kept telling this guy he was a liar, he's a liar. They did no investigation, did no investigation whatsoever. They just saw a car and goes, yep, that's the car right there. Without even doing an investigation. So this woman comes out to go get some to smoke or get her cigarettes. And that's when the cops met her and started reading her rights. And oh, I forgot this one. She asked for a lawyer. They said to her on camera she doesn't need a lawyer. She asked for her lawyer. She asked for a lawyer after she was Mirandized. They told her she doesn't need a lawyer. That, folks, is bad. And how these cops get away with it, it fucking blows my mind. Their qualified immunity should be gone. Their qualified immunity should be gone. They should be fired. They should be charged. Because that would happen to me.
1160 Main Street.
That would happen to me.
Leominster Crossings. I got that employee there stating a mail party attempted to gain access to the building.
So,
They don't know where he's currently at.
it's just, it amazes me. But if we break the law, we get the hammer thrown at us. They break the law. Oh, you can. We'll settle out with you. We'll settle out of court. Instead of fixing the problem, they make the problem worse. I mean, you got some cops out there that have fucking egos. You really do. There's a few old timers that I'd like to talk to. Give them a piece of my mind when they used to harass me when I was a kid. You know, when you're riding your bike downtown or something and it's 8 o'clock at night, you know, you're 14, 15 years old, 16 years old, riding your bike with your friends, and the cops pull you and they want to give you a hard time, and they, you know, where do you live and this and that. If I would have known now what I know, if I know now what I know back then, one particular cop, Alan Anderson, he's retired, probably been retired 10, 15 years now. But he was tough guy, real tough guy. The Second Amendment in the second, in case negotiations of the first are suspended by a tyrannical party. Yeah. I just don't. And then federal offices. Federal offices can violate your rights? Since when? Because nobody holds them accountable. Amazing. Fucking amazing. But, all right, folks. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Just wanted to get some stuff off my chest. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Have a great night. See you next time.